Welcome. Hashtag The Versa Show is part of an entertainment podcast that exercises our freedom of speech. Our conversations, opinions, debate on a certain topic is not to offend anyone in any source. For that being said, enjoy the show.
Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? What is happening? And welcome to another special edition here on Hashtag The Versa Show. And of course, I am the host, the GOAT, the one and only that you have vote, The Versa. And I thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and I thank you for your viewership, and I thank you for your subscriptions as well. But of course, you cannot forget, you gotta make sure that you gotta like, subscribe, and press that bell at the same time. And I know you guys are just gonna enjoy this show here because, I mean, listen, me and Frazz, I mean, what can we talk about? What is there to talk about? Me, the Young Thug situation. But wait a minute, I gotta let you guys know something. Frazz.FR in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Talk to the people. Tell them what's happening, man.
Yeah, I'm safe. I want to give a shout out to my grandma, just hope she rests in peace.
Yeah, man.
Difficult time for my family. Just pray for me, But
yes, man.
Apart from that, everything else is everything else is coming along. All the stuff that we talked about.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, and rest in peace to your mother. My condolences. Pray to you and your family. You know, I mean, sorry to really hear about your loss, man.
Yeah.
You know, but from one side to another, that like you said, there's just other big things, man, that we're gonna get into, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
yeah.
I mean, yo, there's so much big things going on. I mean, could we talk about it? Could we talk about it here on the Hashtag The Versa Show?
I mean, if you want to, that's no problem. Yeah.
I mean, okay, so first of all, here on Hashtag The Versa Show, I would like to give a big shout out to Stanley A. Brown. I want to give a huge shout out to him. We went to his studio not too long ago, and we really enjoyed ourselves. It was a beautiful studio. The talent that he had in that studio, they were working. They were in there working, to me, it was like walking into like the X-Man's mansion, and you see all this amazing talent around you, and you're just so amazed by it. So, you know, shout out to Stanley A. Brown, man. Thank you once again for having me, Frazz, into the studio, and you know, we're gonna be coming out with some projects for sure. Frazz, man. So, you know, anything you want to say on the adventure that we had on Stanley Studio?
It just felt unreal, out of the blue, but it felt unreal. It was something that I really needed to see, and really needed to just be around that presence. I mean, it was motivation right away. I think it hit me right there, and I'm like, yeah.
And what's funny is when I seen one guy in the studio working, and the other guy making beats, the other guy writing music, I was just like, man, and he gave us an opportunity, which we thank him so much for giving us the opportunity. And for me, as a songwriter, about to do my next album, and also too, shout out to Mike. I got the photo shoot Sunday with him, and it's like he is a challenged musician. And what I mean by that as a challenged musician is that he wants everything like done, hopefully in like 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? In my belief, and that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, how hard and well would you do working on music?
24 hours. Like, if he gave me 24 hours and like, yo, the booth is yours, 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Now, give me 2 songs, I'm going to give you 2 beats. Or give me 3 songs, I'm going to give you 3 beats. Just to see what you can do.
Yeah.
24 hours, yeah. Like, knowing that I don't have to do nothing else. Just literally write music right there. Like, I don't have to go like, oh, it's 5 hours, the session's up. No, 24 hours.
And what was that? Oh my God, I'm so sorry to apologize. What was that kid's name again that he was making? What was his name again?
Prince.
Prince?
Prince NYC, real Prince.
Oh, okay. So to Prince, man, shout out to that guy. Yo, he makes amazing beats, reggae beats, and all that. Shout out to him. Eventually, we will be playing some of his beats on hashtag the Versus Show, so you guys can get a taste of this guy's music, this guy's beats, his creativity. I mean, it's just amazing. These kids at work. I mean, my question is, man, I know for a fact that you could, but can you really keep up? Like in 24 hours, would you be like, yeah, I can make a smash hit in like 24 hours?
Yeah. Like, I told you, bro. Like from a long time ago, before you met me, like 10 years ago, I told you. It's different for me. Like when I listen to music, I listen to it different. Like the beat first, it talks the way I want it to. Whatever is coming out of it, like. So that's the first thing I listen to. So when he started playing his beat, right away, like, and then the thing is for me, everything disappears. Like I don't see you, I don't see him, I didn't see Stanley. I just listen to the beat. Like everything was gone. And there's a lot of times I've done that. That's just my my way of dealing with blocking out anything or anyone when I'm really in tune. So especially because we had a drink.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying that plays a part. So but. Yeah, 24 hours. They give me 24 hours and tell me, we're going to give you 3 beats. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, I know for a fact, bro, you could knock it out. I know that you could, like, get into that studio with your creativity mind and just make a...
For the first 6 hours, I'll write. For the first 6 hours, I'll go over the beat over and over.
Yeah.
And I'll write. For the next 6 hours, I'll start, recording.
Yeah.
One by one. Like I'm not gonna rush it, but I also want to make sure each song is done accordingly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like usually I can go and do 10 songs in 3-4 hours. I really can if I want to.
Right.
But those are rushed, so there's certain things I never really clean up, and I'm like, fuck it, it's a freestyle anyway, whatever. But with this, you gotta take it a little bit more serious. That's why I say the last mixtape, that's content. You can listen to that, whatever people say they like, what they like, it's cool. This one I'm coming out with is, something different. Like you're actually gonna hear what you ain't gotta like, oh man. Because if you notice, the one song, 2 or 3 songs I made before, you can tell that I worked on those. Others, I freestyle. This is gonna be really worked on. So 24 hours, come on, write 6. In 6 hours, write 3 songs. Boom. The next 12 hours, record all of them, go over them. What you have to fix, then fix that. Then, bro, I might even say. How much more hours we got? Oh, we got 7 more. I'm gonna write another song and drop a 4th in there just to be, yeah.
I mean, that's 4 songs in one night. Well, one day, excuse me. In one day?
Yeah, bro, like, come on. Like, 4 songs in one day is not, I don't think that's hard. Bro,
well, hold on. Well, it depends on the length of the song. Because if it's like a 5-minute song, then...
if it's a 5-minute song, then...
Or a 4-minute song, yeah, that's going to take a bit of a time. Now, if you're doing them 2-minute songs, then yeah, that's going to take you like...
I mean, if it's 5-minute song and he's like, yo, but you got a feature, or you can put a feature on it, and then that's different. Or if I say, yo, can I put a feature on this? Because, but if he say he want me to do the whole thing, then that's fine. But bro, I'm more just thankful for the fact that he wants us to come back. That's really what I'm really
absolutely
thankful for. I want to thank him because he didn't have to invite us there. He didn't have to show us shit.
Yeah.
Same thing with Dave. He didn't have to invite us nowhere. He didn't have to show us nothing. Like,
and that's the man that I always give Dave Darlington a shout out, man. 4-time Grammy Award winner.
4 times.
Yeah, that's right. 4 times. And I seen him, I think, like a few days ago, and as well with the amazing smile Dave got. And man, I was like, Dave, I'm ready, brother. I'm ready. So Dave was like, all right, man, just bring the song and, we're going to go ahead and mix and master it. So it's not going to be a problem. So shout out to Dave, man. He's a big help as well, too, when it comes to this music, and him, Stanley, I mean, all these guys that has come forth into my life. I would never thought that I would see them like the way that where my job is at. I thought I would never, ever have connections like that. But it is a blessing that I do have connections on a photographer, a filmographer, a musician, like even a 4-time Grammy Award winner. And also, too, I want to give a shout out to Sonny as well, too, from Brooklyn. I also want to give him a shout out because, it was Dom Versa when we met with Sonny, you know, and like that guy, I thought he was amazing. I know, and he was like step number one, and then we just kept going with other steps, man.
Yeah, that was the goal, you know. Now it's just it's so crazy thinking about it. Like you said yesterday, it's full circle. Like just look at things, and you know, after my car crash, you know, 9 years ago, I didn't think like would have been in a better position, but
I mean, cause you went to Atlanta, and I mean, I remember when one of your songs was playing in the mall, and I was like, "Yo, this is it, man! Like you got this now, like you." But then I remember you went to Atlanta, and then with Fred the Godson, rest in peace to Fred the Godson, and I was.
Well, you know, I've never been the type of dude. This is my thing, though, right? That's why I have it. You know what I mean? You know, forget about today. Don't think about tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, you know, certain things I know I might, you know, think about or, you know, get pissed about, but there's certain other things is like I'm not gonna let it bother me.
Right.
You know, so I could have sat there and be like, well, all right, forget it. I'm in Atlanta, not doing no more music. I'm telling you, like while I was at my job, while I was, you know, in training, whatever, I'm still writing. And it's crazy just thinking about it, like how I am now, it's totally different. Like I'm more mellowed out, but at the same time, you know, I prefer to be quiet and let it calm, you know. I'm that storm, I'm that type of dude.
Or focus.
Yeah, I don't need to be doing the rah-rah shit. I did a lot of shit in my life already. I'm cool.
Yeah, nah, you don't have to. I mean,
this is what matters right now.
yeah. That moolah, man. It's about that moolah.
Go get you some money.
Yeah, nah, for sure. If you ain't got that money, man, then shit, something wrong. You know, and that's funny too, because I had to like figure that out as I got older too. It's like, yo, no, you know, like my family never really taught me about money, how to save money, how to invest money, how to make your money grow. I had to learn from people that was like accountants, you know, and I was like, man, like you could save this much and gain that many, and there was like, yeah, and I was like, I never knew nothing about that.
I just read, bro.
Even with the stock that you was telling me, I was like, yo, you know.
See, my thing is, shout out to Casper. My cousin always said a shark eat 7 different ways. There's 7 days of the week, right? A shark eats 7 different ways. Meaning like it can eat, humans, it can eat you know, fish, it can eat small dolphin, it can eat whatever. So it got many ways to eat. You know, I look at it the same way. I don't just want to make money off of podcasts, music. I don't just want to make money off of, you know, any merchandise. I want to make money in every way. Investment, stock. You know, if I have to, you know,
yeah,
you know, with a Ziploc, whatever, it don't matter. A bunch of stuff I want to invest and make money that way.
Yeah,
like I learned, there's no excuses, man.
No, not at all. I mean, and like I always tell people, it's like you have to find a way to have what you call money flow, you know, and and
from everywhere. Like at one point, your money should be making you money without you have to spend any money. So if you're doing that, if say you got your vending machine, you got the ATM, then after that you got your podcast. So now the podcast, what you're getting paid for, is paying fixing the vending machine and restocking them. Those now is paying for your mortgage. So all around, you're not doing anything. It's just boom, that paying that. You getting money out of it, boom, that pay. And then if you add something else, now investment stock, you're getting $1,500 a month.
Right.
Now it's like, oh, that $1,500 can get me another vending machine.
But I wish these kids would think like that, because they wear these $100,000 chain around their neck, and
but you gotta understand, for real though. I mean, they wear this $100,000 chain because really and truly, a lot of people think, okay, they say rappers are broke. I don't believe it. You know why?
I do.
This is why I don't believe it though. Some of them, yes, are broke. I ain't gonna lie about that. But there's others who are associated with other things. That way they can't be broke. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, is Chance the Rapper broke?
Not at the moment.
Okay, but because he has other things that's associated with him.
Right, but I mean, if he's taking care of his, you know, his financial needs and stuff, and especially, you know, taxes, then it's like, you'll be okay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He got investments. That's what I'm saying. It's not just about one way. It's about plenty of ways. Like, that's the way I see it at the end of the day, because you're going to be old and, you know what I'm saying, you want your money making you money.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. Like, you know, that's it. Like, like, look, man, the only time I like math is when it comes to money. When it comes to money, I would love math when it comes to money.
Oh yeah, nah. Oh, excuse me. No, I always tell people it's like you got to learn math because, like, I mean, I don't know, algebra and shit like that. Whatever.
I know it.
But when it comes to division, subtraction, add, and multiplication, that's what you need when it comes to your money. And there could be others, but those are like the 4 keys that I know that you need when it comes to money, because otherwise you need to know how much the person owed you, then you got to know how much the person took from you, then how much you got split with your homies, and then when the package comes in, then you got to add all that up, 5 out of this much. So you got to learn all them 4 keys, and there's probably others, but you know, hey,
look, I substitute algebra for money. When they were talking about X over Y, I'm like, I had that money for that. What this?
That's why in school I stayed in math, because I'm telling you, nobody ain't gonna fuck me up when they owe me money. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I might be late from English, social studies, you know, science. I might be late from them classes, but when it comes to math, I'm the first one there. I'm the last one to leave. Because you know why? Because there's people in that damn school that owes me money, and I'm there to add up every single shit up. But I mean, even like I said, when you were telling me about stock, and shout out to Leon Fu as well. You know, like that guy taught me about saving money, and now, you know, the best thing is, like, some people thinking that, oh, well, I work at McDonald's or I work at Foot Locker. It's like, listen, you make your money. You just gotta learn how to save some on the side. Yeah. If you trying to compete with, oh, I see that rap artist right there got those 11s on, but damn, that shit costs $1,200. Okay, it takes me 3 weeks to save that up, and I'm gonna get them shoes. All right, you spend that money to get your shoes. Now, what do you have left now? Like you got your bus fare, correct? Like you got your rent paid, you know, or whatever, whatnot. Like, you gotta learn how to balance out your money and your finances. You know, I always tell people, look, you cannot live like in a Bronx apartment with a Bentley. You know what I'm saying? That shit to me doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, it just don't. Like, you got to level up where your financial balance is. You could level up. That's the plan. That's the blueprint, is to level up. But if you ain't leveling up and you just still going out buying all type of shits, and oh well, I'm gonna, you know, go to the club and I'm gonna spend about like $5,000, or I'm gonna spend like $10,000 on a bottle and this and that, homie. Yeah, if I was your money manager, I'm gonna be like, yeah, you looking at bankruptcy, my man. Like,
no, but it's something you gotta realize.
Like, athletes too, they be having financial problems too.
I mean, I always said this, like, I'm not gonna change when money comes around.
Like Jordan Poole gonna have some financial problems. You going to Washington, my guy? That's financial problems, my G.
But yeah, I'm not gonna, you know, change when money comes around. I think that's just, you know, getting the money I'm already getting, but not gonna change for, you know, crazy money. That just, it just don't entice me, bro. Like, it's to, you know, I always tell my family, or I always say to myself, like, about my family, like, it's me being quiet, me not saying anything, me doing this is not because, you know, I don't want to talk to nobody, I don't want to do nothing, because at the end of the day, when stuff hits and it hits good, pause, it's gonna be different for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, now money is in the equation, so everybody in my family can eat. Like,
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a lot of people understand. A lot of things I say in my songs, like, you know, it's a curse and whatever. It's like, you know, I feel like talked about it as a curse on my family, like, you know, and yeah, I'm not trying to deal with that.
Bite, bitch, I'm trying to eat. Fabulous.
I'm not trying to deal with that. Like, this music shit, bro, is different for me. You know what I'm saying? Music is on the way. I've been saying that, but, you know, it's really on the way. But it's different for me, bro. The way I tap in, people always say, like, damn, yo, it's calm and talking. Once I'm in that booth, I'm different. Like, you know, I can't be the same person. That's when FR take over. That's why it's there.
True that, man. That's when that music starts to erupt and it elevates. And you make good music. You know, that's why I'm, you know, switching things up to R&B. You know, because, and I think I got that name of the album is What Am I? And then The Versa. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to keep that trend on. I don't know. It might be the album cover name, guys. It might be. It's just an idea. Who knows? It might switch up, you know. But when you in the booth, like you said, man, it's you, your space, and your opportunity. And you have to use each and every single energy in your body to make sure that you make a good song. Because it could just take one. You could have like 14. One of them.
I wish I was doing One More Time now.
Oh yeah, because that song, you know, you need Stanley with that one right there.
Yeah.
But and also too, in performance too, that's very important too. Is performance, because now people judging like talent on performances.
Yeah. That's why Drake's the best performer.
Him
and Jay-Z are the best performers.
I heard Busta Rhymes is incredible.
Yeah, him too.
And but for me, a real performer, a true real performer is like Michael Jackson, Beyonce, who else? Like Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson. Like those to me are like real performers, because and Sierra too. I got to put Sierra out there because Shakira, now Jennifer Lopez. Now I'm coming up with good names.
That's what I was just doing.
Yeah, like they will put on a show. You know, Drake, like, you know, he get the crowd going and, you know, stuff like that. But it's like, do you have people out there like dancing? Like Kendrick Lamar, he got people out there like his little crew dancing and stuff. Like he make good performances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I get you with the performance shit. Like, it definitely should work. That's definitely one of the big keys, because you can't just go out there and think that singing alone or rapping alone is gonna make it. So
I remember one person said Ice Spice can't even perform, and I was like, what? But now I guess someone is teaching her, like, well, the camouflage is the background dancers. You know, those are the camouflage. But I think now she's learning like how to perform. You know, like Chris Brown, too. Chris Brown is a great performer.
Yeah, that's true. Listen, no artist is the same when they started, and 3 years, 4 years down the line, they're the same way.
Yeah.
No artist. Like, and you can go back and look at any artist right now. None of them are the same way.
Because like I said, for a good performance, man, like I mentioned Chris Brown. This is hashtag the Versus show. Okay, we exercise our freedom of speech. All right. If someone offered me 2 tickets, Meek Mills or Chris Brown, I'm like at a club, I'm going to see Chris Brown, man.
I'm going to see Meek. Shout out to Philly, bro. I'm sorry, bro. What? Man, I told you it's a Philly thing, bro. I'm going to see Meek, bro.
Hold up. Okay, hold up. All right, I respect that. But let's just try to figure this out. You rather see Meek Mills with a bunch of niggas on stage?
Listen. It's not even about that. I know what you're going to say, because Chris Brown got some crazy shit going on at his stage with his peoples. I know.
Look, no. Well, okay, hold on. I ain't talking about the street breezy. I'm talking about Chris Brown. I'm talking about the backup dancers.
You didn't see the backup dancers dancing on the stage?
Who, for Meek Mills?
No, for Chris Brown. You haven't seen that, have you?
No. What you mean? What happened now?
You should pull out your phone and look at that shit right now. But nah, one of his backup dancers, a girl, she was dancing on stage, twerking and everything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I want to see.
That's great and all. That's great performance.
But see now the cheat
I'm back
code
in Philly, bro. Meek Mill, bro.
Cause see now he's gonna have a stripper on stage, Meek Mill, and come on now, Chris Brown, that's his dancer. See what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather go see Chris Breezy have a great time. See like the light flashes while he dances stuff. The background dances and all that shit and the Marion type shit. You know, I want to see all that. You know, but Meek Mill, if I gotta sit like, hold on, wait a minute, I thought I was finished, and like jumping, and then them SOS lights gonna make me catch a seizure.
Hey, it's Meek Mill, bro.
I feel you, bro, but I'm just saying, as a good performer, I would definitely choose Chris Brown for sure. No disrespect to Meek Mill. I mean, look, again, my performances is like a Prince type, a Michael Jackson type. Like, you gotta have like the type of energy that goes in. Meek Mill, I think he's the type of person that's like, look, after the club, I'm gonna fuck that nigga up. I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna fuck his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just get violent, you know? I'm just saying, no disrespect to the guy, he make good music, but it's just like,
Man,
For instance, like you go to a DMX concert, rest in peace of DMX. You know for a fact your adrenaline is on 110. You know for a fact.
well, all I gotta say to that is,
And Chris Brown, he will probably leave you from his performance with a nice, good, soft song, so you could go home and fuck your girl.
yeah,
Meek Mill, I can't. He not gonna leave the stage knowing that I can't fuck my girl. It's like, you know, it gonna make us have an argument when we get home. You know what I'm saying?
But anyway, bro. I don't know if you heard, speaking of music and everything. I don't know if you heard of Young Thug. He dropped his new album.
Business is business.
Yeah. So, like he has Drake on there and everything. Online, people are talking about. It's crazy because.
Oh, excuse me. And Kanye, answer his phone calls.
Yeah, man, bro. Answer the man phone calls, yo. Jeffrey's calling you, bro. It's crazy because a lot of people who are saying, let's be real, when they hear Thug and Gunna's album, which, we always gonna say, man, somebody try to clarify Gunna shit and say, oh, he said some stuff, but he didn't say, man, he didn't snitch. Man, snitch. Like, come on. But he tried to clarify himself, and it was just bad, bro. It was just bad. Like Young Thug now making that album, both of them are going against each other, or some people saying that's what they want you to think, but people are out there saying, yo, let's be real.
But my thing is that how could he have time to go after Gunna if he's in jail/court?
Bro, really?
Well, hold on, but didn't they got caught together?
Bro, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So unless there's a studio in the jail,
you gotta understand how long Gunna been out
for many years now.
No, many years. No, a couple months.
Okay, for a couple months.
Right. So
out of jail.
Yeah, out of jail.
Oh, I'll even out as a music artist.
No, out of jail. How long he's been out? Like a couple months.
Oh yeah, a couple months. Yeah,
like 3 months, like something like that, 4 months, whatever. Right.
Yeah.
He had time to make an album. Young Thug, as soon right away when he realized what's going on, he started making an album.
Right.
So you never know. Like, remember you said it, and everybody said, look at his cover album. He has his hair out, he looking back, and then all these other dudes has a box where their heart at with nothing in it.
Yeah. And
he has the only heart. Yo, he know what he's doing, bro. Like him having Drake, these niggas on this album, and he's big promoting it because he's telling Dirk, like, yo, bro, if you're gonna diss Gunna. Him doing that, bro, making the album hot. I ain't gonna lie. Like, people are gonna be like, yo, Young Thug, Gunna's album sound better, but it's not gonna get a lot of traction. Remember I talked about. Remember I told you Gunna's album was gonna probably sell about 80,000 in the first week.
Yes.
Would you believe his album sales are projected to be 78,000? So I was right? Mind you, I said he does no longer have the urban community backing him up like that. That's 78,000 he's getting. It's from overseas. It's from whites. From people that don't give a shit. People that don't care about the street code. Right.
Right.
Young Thug now, he's still gonna have overseas. He's still
in the streets too.
Exactly. His shit is gonna sell 170. I bet you right now, his shit gonna sell over 170,000 the first week coming out.
I believe, bro. I believe.
Just because the whole shit that's happening with the case, and then Gunna snitching, it's gonna make Gunna's career fall so bad because you're making money still even though you snitched, but now he's gonna make an album the same time, drop it the same time you, and he's in jail still, and everybody know that you snitched on him, bro. He gonna make a killing off of this album.
Oh, for sure. They gonna support Thugger.
You know it.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and close this out, man. Ladies and gentlemen, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Versus final word, ladies and gentlemen. Versus final word. Let me see. What can I think about? Because you know what? I'll say this. All right. If you ever have a passion on something, and if you ever want to try your best to get to that passion, it's all about staying focused and hard work and never give up. Now, there's times that you might need a break because your body needs healing. So is your emotions as well as your mentality. So never give up, ladies and gentlemen, and just believe into your success. Have faith in it and put God in it. Because trust me, the slower the process is, the more progress you will start to see. And I didn't even put the theme song on here. Jesus, I'm so LATE with my shits. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Put the theme song in. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, I thank you so much for watching hashtag The Versus Show. You make sure that you like, subscribe, and press that bell at the same time. And once again, Frazz.FR, man, I thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, man. And last time the camera cut off, and now we got the camera off you this time. So, but you know, we're getting better. And shout out to Large too. Shout out to Large from Barstool as well, man. I thank you so much. Excuse me. I thank you so much for the support that you're gonna give for the show, and I hope you do come by to the show. The seat is open for you, man. The camera's open for you, my man. And hopefully we talk about boxing, we talk about other sports, and hopefully, man, we get to talk about your career and how you got into the podcast and the sports industry. So Large from the Barstool Entertainment, thank you so much, man, for your support. And as he following, as he listening, you make sure you guys do the same thing, because it's the best podcast around. I am The Versa. This is Frazz.FR, and we see you guys in another episode. And we're going to say peace into the Middle East.
Hashtag The Versus Show is produced by Vintage Era Production.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I am The Versa, and I thank you so much for watching the latest episodes. For more new episodes, you can subscribe, press that bell, and like as well for your support. And trust me, we got new music for you guys and videos, and as well, more of hashtag The Versa Show. I thank you for your support. Make sure you like, subscribe, and press that bell too. Hashtag The Versa Show, baby. It's the best podcast around.